There were earthquakes this morning, like 4 of them. Really? Oh, he's looping. What the heck is that loop? What the heck? I've never seen that before. All right. We got a brush fire that was started. Sounds like maybe by lightning. Fun. All right, let's get a little GPS going here. I gotta use it while I have it, you know. Which, by the way, this map is still gonna be like Tuesdays and Saturdays for the record. Maybe Thursday nights still. We're just gonna do that other map on like Fridays, is what I'm thinking. So that just leaves Monday for like a random game for a little while here. So, not too bad. Plus, you know, since in August here, it's not August yet, but like in August, you know, I'm just not going to be here at all, according to some people. So, I am going to be missing like 3 streams in August, which is a lot for me to be missing, but that's okay. It's all good. Yeah, Tom, I'm going to be starting. I don't know what map yet. But I'm going to be starting and we're going to do like a queue system to join. So like, you know, if people, the idea is for the people that don't normally play like on this map. So like if the console people, we're going to basically make it possibly a modded map, but if it is a modded map, it's going to be on console as well. And then like very, very minimal mods, like maybe just a handful, but they have to be on console. And then, let people on console join, basically. So that's kind of what we're going to be doing. I think we're going to start at Friday at like 3, and we're going to be running a queue system with the bot. So it will be first come, first serve as far as the queue. Now I will say, and I'll say it again Saturday or Friday, that obviously if your name gets pulled and you're not here, you're not here, you know. We'll have to, you can put your name back in when you come back, but obviously we want to pull people's names that are here. So as we have jobs to do, then we'll let more people in. So, you know, at first we probably won't have a lot of jobs, so we won't bring in a lot of people, if that makes sense. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing starting Friday, I guess. By the way, I think that earlier was a gust front. Wow, there's actually 2 gust fronts that just hit each other. That's kind of cool. Watching on the radar there. Kind of neat. Are there limits on gotta be falling more than a year? Yeah. I don't think so. Just first come, first serve. If you want to get in the map, probably should be here right at the start of the stream. The queue will be cleared after every one of those streams. So, yeah. So, yeah. And, you know, subject to change. We may come up with some more rule stipulations, whatever you want to call them eventually, you know? As long as it runs fine on my end, it's good. I don't really... I don't know. I mean, that's just the people on console have to let us know how laggy it is, you know? Yeah. I don't know. I did hear they finally turned off the 360. Did you guys hear about this yesterday? On my birthday, of all things, they finally stopped all support for the 360. Everything's off of it. It's gone. It's done. 360 is officially a paperweight. Kind of sad in a way, but like it's been so long. But yeah, been so long. Just saying. Dave, thank you. Happy birthday, and sorry we lost the 360. Thanks for the paperweight. Yeah, I gave everybody paperweights on their birthday. You're welcome. Got the red ring of death for the final time. Is that on a self-hosted game, Scoot, or on a like a server that you're joining from a console? On self-hosted, that makes sense, but I don't know about on joining a server. I don't know. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. You know, I'm here for it. All right, so that storm is going away from me. I am hearing about a lot of damage, though. There's power lines and trees and stuff like that happening on the scanner right now. I hear a fire truck like on the main road. Definitely some damage out there. And I think there might, I don't know if they were going to get more or not, because those other storms are kind of diving south. It might be done after this one. Although there are those storms up north, like right at the northern Missouri, Iowa border. I have to watch those later too. All right. Yeah, true, Scoot. Very true. Yeah. I mean, I have no doubt that, well, it depends on what we're doing. I mean, we've run like 10 or 11 people. I think 10 people in here. This server's set to 10 people. I think we've had 9 or 10, yeah. 9 or 10, and like nobody's had a connection issue. Like it's runs pretty solid. But if you actually crank it up with 16 players, it'd be so bad. It would be so bad, most likely. But all right. All right, so let's run down the checklist. Everything for right now has been fertilized. Why did that do that? Technically, this isn't fertilized correctly. This is the part that Trent and I did, though. That's not... I don't think I'm going to worry about it, because I would have to go out and redo half that field. We're talking like 2 hours, probably. Possibly OBS, yeah. But that was on a rented server, so it was a little different. All right, I think we can fast time chat. We are sitting at 4.7. We should probably invest in land today. More land. More land, more better. But we'll see. Maybe something will pop up that I just need to buy, you know? Like a side by side. Okay, when I went to the fast time, I was like, there's something moving up there, and I was like, this is how I die. Man. All right, so we should have, yeah, weeds here. Look, there goes the army, by the way. Milk truck, or sorry, manure slurry truck hauls milk on Sundays. Milk truck hauls slurry on Saturdays, and then this is the manure truck, solid manure. So they're all heading out after a fast time, which I find it funny personally. That's what happens after a fast time. All right, let's get some herbicide going here real quick. 2 fields, 2 spares. Let's go. Technically no, Alex, because of the hardware that's in my server PC is technically better than at least what the server company that I used to use, like it's better than their servers. And then the other thing, you know, yeah, like that server's only doing one game. When you rent a server from a company, it's not necessarily you're renting the whole server, if that makes sense. Like the whole physical machine. I think it's running like other ones too. So yeah. Yeah, there you go. Virtual machines. That's what I was looking for. Yeah. So your one machine, your one processor is technically doing like a whole bunch of servers. Whereas mine that's all it's doing right now. Is running the server. Like my editing program's open. Most of the time I don't keep that open. Apparently it's open right now. I didn't realize that before. I think I might have closed it actually though. But that's all it's doing. It's not having to run a bunch of virtual machines. So yeah. Plus, like I said, the hardware that I have in is actually better than like a lot better than what the server company has. At least the one that I used to go with. I'm not saying they all run the same hardware or anything, but one I got, or the one I used to have anyway. Actually, I should go look just to see if they updated any of their hardware yet. If you can buy rent a better PC. Yeah, the interface as far as all that's concerned, yeah, it's all the same. Because what you do, basically either way, what you do is you set up kind of some real, well, okay, so when I run it on my side, I have to first boot up like a farm sim window that's like a text box, and then basically that's the actual like server in a way. And what that does is it'll give me a username or a URL to go to, like a web link, right? Which is actually like the IP of that machine. And then I punch that into my web browser, and I have a username and a password. And then I'm on an actual like Giants page, but it's being like hosted in the basement. If it makes any sense at all. I know it's kind of weird, but that's the same page if you rent a server or if you own your own like machine like I do. You set it up on that same page either way. And then from there it's all basically the same as your own dedicated. It's all the same then from there on. So you activate mods, DLCs, save games, all the same. So yeah. So it's the same like server software, if that makes sense. Yes. Which they horribly need to overhaul that server software, in my personal opinion. Which I'm really hoping they do in 25. Just saying. And hey, I said the right number this time, chat. Normally I say 22. Hooray! There is a first time for everything, huh? By the way, this is sorghum. This is incredibly difficult to tell where the weeds are. For the record. Incredibly difficult. But yeah, it's all good. And you know, the big benefit of having that server down there is for rendering all those streams, because everything gets uploaded to the second YouTube channel, for those of you that didn't know, in 1.5 to 2 hour chunks depending on the length of the stream. And so it all has to be rendered, and I don't really post all that for anybody besides myself. I really truly do just post it for myself, because it's cool to be able to go back and like, man, what did we do when we started 19, or what did we do when we started playing, you know, 22 or whatever. Like, what was our first map? What was our second map? What did we do on this like night of trucking? Like, it's cool to be able to go back and watch that stuff like years later, you know? So that's why I post it all. I think it's really cool. So yeah, I know they don't get a ton of views or anything, but I don't really do it for the views. I don't really care about that too much. Or at all. But that's okay. And especially now with my with the fiber internet that we have, like, no big deal to upload all that. All right. And actually, like tonight when I go to rip the gaming PC apart, I'll probably turn the stream PC off too. Because it's like right there. Actually, there was something. Oh, I'm going to look inside the stream PC tonight too. That's right. So yeah, I got to turn both PCs off tonight. But the server PC will probably be rendering video at the same time sitting down in the basement. So it's like, I can still be productive and take my PCs apart. So it's great. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Alright, so that storm is officially out of the area. Basically. So we're kind of clear for now, but I'm watching to the north. I'm watching. So yeah. What's that, Tomcat? I just see a W and an F. What is that? I don't know what I'm trying to say there. Like, wind fail? I don't know. Yes, in theory, Obels, yeah. Just because the physical computer is higher quality, yes. I have more horsepower than they have, if that makes sense, right? Because, you know, it's all about that horsepower. Or something. Place you've never heard of. All right. Interesting. Okay, so we're on this line over here, chat. We can turn to our left when we get to the end. Okay. More dedicated horsepower. That's exactly what it is, yeah. Exactly what it is. I mean, yeah. It used to be... Actually, that was the old streaming PC. Wallace and Fortuna.
Brad 5478 just resubscribed for 32 months.
Tomcat, I'm gonna go. Are you flying there? Brad, welcome back with the resub. I do appreciate it, man. How you doing today? 32 months. Holy cow, man. Oh, it's a nice little island. Okay, hang on. The water looked great. Horsepower is irrelevant. It's the torque that matters. Well, that thing's torquing like Miley Cyrus or something, all right? It's got all the torque. Oh, God. That was an emote? Oh. That just looked like a W and an F, but like tiny on my screen. That's it. How much does the server software use at one time is the big issue now. I don't know offhand. I would have to tab to that computer. And if I tab to that computer, I'm probably going to show passwords. So we don't want to do that, do we? Oh, man. There's a flag emote? Oh, I didn't see that at all. No. Oh God, I hear thunder. Okay, hang on. This is where is this? Oh, that's like Australia. Oh, it's way out there. That's Hawaii there. That'd be a good little flight from Hawaii. It's like when you watch the Olympic opening ceremonies and they introduce all these countries and you're like, I ain't never heard of half of these. You know? Oh, wait. I'm not the only one that does that, right? No, that one's made up. Gotta be. Like, wait a minute. I ain't never heard of half of those jokers. And then, you know, in 2 years at the next Olympics, you're like, and half of these countries are made up. Like every single Olympics. I didn't watch this year's. I tried to find it on YouTube the other night because Dad was kind of like upset that he missed it. He wanted to see it. And I'm guessing because they have their own like app, the Polychromatic Bird, that they didn't like just post it on YouTube. I couldn't find it. I briefly looked, so. The one guy, yeah, from some island, he's like, you know, cross-country skier, and he's like in a tropical island is where he's from, yeah. Or something random. Or like the Jamaican bobsled team, you know? I mean, come on. Right? Kind of things that shouldn't be a thing, but they're funny. Yeah, that's the one, Tomcat, yeah. The Polychromatic Bird. You betcha. Canada, never heard of it. Is that south of the equator? Pretty sure, right? That's down to like South America, right? Like Canada and Brazil. They're pretty close together, aren't they? For the record, it's a joke, chat. I know where Canada is. It's America's top hat. Oh, man. America's top hat. Polychromatic Bird with the chimes. Yeah, yeah. I just can't say their app name because it'll get taken out of context. So I can't say the name of the app. Grilled cheese for dinner. Sean, what was that for? Sean, what did you do that for? What? You better apologize to Tomcat. The mouse moved too fast. Tomcat, he just searched your permanent record. Oh man. Well, at least it's not the first one on Tomcat's record. He has 4 now. Or sorry, Big Deborah's permanent record. I was like, what did he do? I was so confused. Well, he said flag. Like, it was just talking about a flag. Didn't say anything bad. Oh, man. All right. We are almost done over here. That one's not too far from being done over there. And that's all we got to do. You know, I'm just going to turn off that needs rolled. It's kind of annoying, and we're not rolling anymore, so. Good. All right, Tomcat. All right, let's go. Let's go. See, I don't even see the emotes that you guys are talking about. What browser extension are you guys using that I don't have? That's probably what's going on here, right? Oh, that emote. Okay, I see that emote, Sean. The polychromatic bird. You know what? I don't have better TTV on the stream PC. That's what it is. I don't have it. I have it on the gaming PC, but I don't have it on the stream PC. Yeah, that's part of it. But I do see the polychromatic work. All right. This dude's almost done. We'll let him do his thing. Chat, Sean's talking about dinner. I don't have a clue. I think I'm having leftover pizza tonight. Without better TTV. Oh, I do have better TTV. Sorry. I have a YouTube extension too, but I don't think it works. I just clicked up there. Yeah, I do have it. Okay. Yeah. All right. So fast time after this chat, and we might have some rye ready, I guess. Rye will be our first thing ready. Very nice. That's pretty cool. 7 TV. I don't have that one. Is that basically the same thing as better TTV? I know there's a bunch of them browser extensions out there. More options. Yay. Yay. Guitar time. On you into playing guitar all of a sudden? Oh, guitar time is it's an emote. That's an emote, huh? Because I'm like, oh, Sean's playing guitar now. Okay, cool, man. Good for you. That's awesome. All right, put it on the list, Tony. I need to get 7 TV. Put it on the list, Tony. Oh, 7 TV includes better TTV? That's interesting. All right. Pretty cool. Put it on the list, Tony. I was like, man, awesome, Sean. Play some guitar, bro. Put it on the list, bro. Right. 5:13 chat central. Get about them. Get betcha. Thunder still rolling out there. Thunder Road. Wait, that song's not about a thunderstorm, by the way. Definitely not. Alrighty. You know what? I'm thinking about getting the Moors going too. Why don't we do that? Oh man, it is rumbling out there. It's a rumbling, chat. Where the boys at? Living their best lives, you know? I think Farm Sim has gotten a little stale to a couple of them, which is fine. You know, work and just life is going on for some of the guys, so. I got Courseplay and Auto Drive on my side, and that's all I need in life. Wait, what? Why does that look like that is just chalked? Does that not look like it's just chocked full of weeds? Oh, that's just the sorghum. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. It looks terrible though. Looks like it's all full of weeds. Alright, so we're gonna get this going, mowing, and then there'll still be the tractor that'll pick up the grass too. So how many combines should we try to run, chat? 1 to 4. Should I set up all 4? I don't have 6. Actually, I have 5. 4? No, I have 4. I mean, I could buy a 5th one. I have the funds, you know. You know, the interesting thing is we've sold nothing today as far as like crop out of a field. We're not doing that anymore. I've made $1 million today. Right? Weren't we somewhere over $6 million earlier today? And we're right back to that now. Like, we'll do 4 combines. I don't know that I'm gonna. Rye's a pretty good yielder, I think. So, Rye could be interesting. Could be difficult for me to keep up with. Just throwing that out there. Could be difficult, but it's crazy to think. I mean, we're making so much money off milk, slurry, manure, and then all of our other factories that we have going. You know, it's everything is really making us money now. Just saying. You know, honestly, I might as well do it like this, chat. I'm gonna try this. I've never done this on Courseplay. Because technically it's faster to do it the other way, but if I can just set this up and then I don't have to worry about it again, might as well just do it, right? Might as well. There's gonna be plenty of other stuff going on in the server. Let's see how poor or how well this works. Why not? All right, so we're gonna pick up at field 14, and we're gonna drop off at the cow farm. Hello. All right. Nice, but takes longer. Yeah. We did buy a field and fill it with grapevines. Yeah, though so I mean the financial side is like not bad. Yeah, this will take forever, but this is one of those things where I don't really care if it takes forever, honestly. Now, how does it kind of turn here though? That turn yeah, this might leave a huge skipper here. It is gonna, oh gosh, oh gosh. But if I don't have to worry about it for the rest of the evening, I don't really care. I don't really care, chat. Just saying. All right, so I gotta get a combine out to get a combine out to get a combine out to get a combine out. Can I get a combine out, chat? Hello. Oh, number 1 will be the first combine to the field. How about that? How beautiful. Where is that thunder even coming from right now? There's nothing on radar right now. Might have a new cell to farming right above us. Something going on. Oh, come on. You betcha. Power through it. Let's go. I cannot send these on auto drive with the headers on. Because, you know, it'll take the entire road. Well, that's no good, obviously. Better turn our flashy lights on to be safe, you know. Definitely need to be safe. All right, so we're heading over here to the east side of the map to field 31. 31, y'all, is where we're going. 18 also needs to be harvested, but we'll go 31 first. We're not going to probably get that field done tonight. So. We'll see, though. We might actually. We'll see how fast we get working on this harvester. In 4 combines, 200 feet a pass, 400 feet around. Like, you really get stuff done. The difficult part may be the auger wagon part of it. But that's fine. It's all good. At least we don't have any root crops this time, this in-game year. And then next in-game year, we need to kind of ramp up our corn like a lot. So I think we're like not too far. We have 3.2 million. Okay, not as bad as I thought on the silage. But it could be better. It could be better. I think the cows probably need to be fed too. So. All right, so we're going to put this on 4 one time around the field. We went sharp. We're going to go lands. And we want the longest edge. Lands don't really matter. 6 is fine. All right. Copy that. Do that. Go get the next combine. I know where that is. Okay. Things on the scanner chat. There's damage out there, man. I'm telling you. Got some damage from that storm. Didn't really hit where I'm at, but like other parts of the county, it definitely got them. Not so much me, but that's, yeah. I'm grateful of that. It looked at me funny. I swear. I mean, not that I shouldn't be driving a combine up a goat trail with a 50-foot head on it, but that tree looked at me funny, chat. Telling you. It happened. Right. Definitely looked at me funny. What? What? Do I want a tuned 9R? Got one, I think. Is it turned up even more? Is it turned up like a lot? Because I think the one we have is turned up. Although I'm not really adding mods to them right now. Oh. No, because then that'll be the only tractor that anybody will ever want. Because it's green. You know? It's all about their green tractors. It's like perfect timing too. I'm getting here with the next one, and that one just started. This is good. So what I'll do is I'll purposely let them all fill up, or the front one anyway. By the time I get all the combines here, the front combines are definitely going to be full. The front one will be. So it's fine. Earned up. But that's a hot rod though, there, Tom. But it's a hot rod. All right. Oh, we got this one set to flex mode. here for it. I like the combines in, or the heads in flex mode, float mode, whatever you're gonna call it. It's a little aggressive maybe, but oh god. Taking out the crop chat. Take it out of my paycheck. Don't tell Kimmy. Although at least he can't be a skipper now. When we go to harvest, we cannot leave a skipper on that part of the field now, so that's good, right? That's good. Probably should have fueled these up before I took them out too. Oh well. It happens. $20 right there. That's gonna be 4 less ounces of flour at the flour mill. Or what is it, molasses? I think sorghum to go sorghum, something like that. At the sugar mill. That's all right. It's fine. It won't hurt. It just hurts my ego to know that I ran over some crop. Did I tell y'all I was trying to convince Dad to play Farm Sim with me, like, and stream it? Like, I don't know if he'd be in this room, but like, get him going with a computer that'll play Farm Sim and like a microphone and a headset, you know? Oh man. He was kind of complaining about his job the other day a little bit. The new bosses are other new bosses. You know, there's always going to be differences of opinions and stuff, and there's quite a bit of that happening right now for Dad at work. And I said, just quit your job. Come stream Farm Sim with me like 1 or 2 days a week. He's like, what? He's like, you know, I'm not good at computers. I'm like, all you gotta do is drive an auger bike and you'll be fine. I'll hook him up with a steering wheel or a controller or whatever he wants. Mr. Biner, what's going on? How you doing today? Technically, yes, Tom, but like, shush, don't tell anybody. Okay? Don't tell anybody. Yeah, he did agree to that. Actually, see, the problem is, Tom, he didn't really agree to it until after. And then he didn't really agree. I said, hey, you have to do this. And he's like, do I? And I was like, well, fair play. So, yeah. But yeah, I was like, seriously, just quit your job. Like, retire. Like, just do it. And then just come play Farm Sim with me and we'll just, like, hang out. Like, it'll be great. But, yeah. He did not agree to that, so. How's it going? Welcome in. What happened? All right. What the heck is that? All right. But yeah, I thought it would be funny. We'll get him a whole sim rig. Because, you know, if he says he's not, which, I mean, he's actually decent at computer. He does, that's work on computers that work all the time. So, you know, if you don't want to use a mouse and keyboard, I get that. There's other ways. There's other ways. Okay. How old is this guy by now? Getting there. 51 minutes. Ouch. I'll have to go to bonus time to get this field done, huh? Not that truck. Probably that truck. Not that truck. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. What's happening? How are you? No, those are our card heads by the shed. Field 31. Cornheads. 32, John. 31. Thanks for that follow as well. Welcome in. What's poppin'? Welcome on in. These, yeah, dollies are all gonna get sold at some point. I know, the fun police, you know, chat. That's me. The fun police. My dad a full cab sim. Mr. Minder, they are planted. They're growing. Yeah, look at them all. Aren't they beautiful? We left Skipper so we could fertilize with our big sprayer, but I don't know if that's going to work. The problem is they don't use precision. Oh, I got you here. Hang on, Obels. I guess, I think Dan must have parked these here. They're all folded up, all four of them, right there. Yep. Alright, you guys already know. We're breaking out the Massey. The Sassy Massey, let's go. And we'll take the blue one today. That seems festive. I don't really know what for, but the red tractor kind of looks good. It'll work. Definitely got to turn that cruise back up. All right. Cool. What? Bubbly. All right. They've extended that. Oh. I guess those thunderstorms are dropping south out of Iowa now. Or at least there's a chance, so they've extended that watch. Dang it. Whatever. The computers are going to be unplugged tonight anyway, since I'm going to be messing around with them. Or at least that's the hope anyways, to get that done. Oh, I gotcha. No, what did we call our wine earlier? Wasn't it regret? We're calling our wine regret. That's what we're gonna call our wine when we package it. Regret by Puma Plow. Oh god. Yeah. Regrets. Oh man. Vine arts. Alright, I'm gonna let these combines get synced up a little bit. They're a little far apart from me. The first one's full and the other guys will go stop behind it. And no, we're not gonna pick up straw. You don't need it. Thanks for that follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? Well, it's popping. But I gotta get the fans replaced in the video card because I'm tired of hearing that thing sitting over there chirping all night when I'm out here like watching TV or something. I can't hear it when I have my headphones on. But when I take my headphones off and I have a sound bar and I'm just like watching TV or whatever, and it's just over there chirping, it sounds like a cricket, kind of. Because like Dad said, though, he goes, the chirping will stop eventually. And it's like, you know, that's true. The chirping will stop eventually. Eventually the fan will just stop working. I don't really want to get to that point, though. Because then that sounds like it could be more expensive, you know? Have to replace the GPU, and I don't really want to do that. So I'm hoping I don't break it tonight when I take it apart. And then I don't have to buy a new one. At least that's the hope, right? Don't break the video card. Look at that. That's pretty good yield coming in. Pretty good yield. Which, by the way, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but man, it is cricket season around here. Around the St. Louis area. They hit like Saturday, Sunday. I noticed when I was mowing at the farm, a lot of like small crickets scurrying out of the grass and stuff. So what did I do when we came home Sunday from the farm? We have like a jug of spray that we spray around like around the house to keep the crickets away. Yep, I did it all. And it was funny, there's a crack between like the driveway concrete and like the concrete for the driveway. Or like the garage concrete and the driveway, right? There's a little crack there, which expansion joint, but there's no expansion joint anymore. It's just an air gap. And the crickets love that gap. They sit in there all the time and chirp, and it's annoying, right? So I made sure to spray that very heavily with the spray. And my buddy Casey happened to be coming home while I was out there, so he came over and we were talking for a minute. And sure enough, I look down and here comes this big old nasty looking cricket crawling out of that crack, like half dazed from the spray. Well, I finished, put it out of its misery. Let's put it that way. So that cricket is no more. You bet. But it was kind of funny. I'm like, I know they hang out in here because all night Sunday or Saturday night after stream, I could hear one out front, like just going crazy. And I was like, I'm going to get you. But yeah. Crickets make good bait. I have never been fishing, Mr. Miner. And I don't plan on it anytime soon. Maybe tomorrow, but like not today. Joking, not fishing. But yeah. Come on, buddy, empty up. What do I have against crickets? They're annoying. That cricket is crooked. Kimmy, they're annoying when they're just sitting there chirping and like, you know, you got to think about it. I'm in a garage, so I got to do everything I can to defend myself from the crickets. Because, you know, garage door seal is fine, but they'll find a way in, you know? Yeah, crickets are just annoying, so a little bit of spray goes a long way. Just saying. I should get, what is it, the diatomaceous earth? And, like, surround up this room in that. Keep them out of here. I guess that doesn't keep them out of here. It'll just kill them eventually. We'll keep them out of here. Per se. But, yeah. Oh, look at the combines all lined up. Oh, boy. Boogity, boogity, boogity. We're under green flag conditions. Let's go. You betcha. Besides, Kimmy, do you want crickets in your house? We had one in our kitchen last year, which is like the first time in my life memory that we'd ever had one in our kitchen. And man, was that thing annoying. Oh my goodness. Finally, we used a sticky trap because he was around the stove somewhere. And I can't tell you how many nights at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning I pulled our stove out, and man, I would make all kinds of ruckus, and he would never. You don't kill crickets, Kimmy? Really? Really? If you had a cricket in your house that's driving you crazy, you don't kill it. Really? What good do they serve in the... What good do they serve? There's just crickets. A cricket in your house is good luck. A cricket in your house means you're not getting any damn sleep. Oh my good. What? How, Kimmy? How does a cricket not drive you crazy? One comes in, you use it for fish bait. Yeah. How? You must be the only person that's not affected by crickets. Right? How? Niece feeds them to her bearded dragon. Let's go, Cookie. Take them up and put them back out. What? The sound they make is relaxing. Yeah, maybe from like afar, but not like 5 feet away from you when you can't hear your like TV because they're so dang loud. Oh my goodness. Oh man. All right. Before I started spraying around our house like years ago, we'd get a occasional cricket in our basement. And they love getting underneath the washer and dryer. And where our washer and dryer are downstairs, they're right next to the floor drain. I cannot tell you how many times back in the day, it'd be 3 o'clock in the morning, there'd be a cricket over there chirping. First time it would wake me up. And we'd have to go on a cricket hunt in our basement. Ever had a June bug get in your house? Probably, yeah. Oh, God. No, because now I'm not going to say it the way you want me to say it, Cookie. I'm self-conscious about it now. Oh, here we go. Those things are annoying. You're teaching your daughter that it's okay to laugh at a person that has a bit of an accent? That's wow, man. I tell you what, Cookie. I would laugh at me too. It's okay. Oh, goodness. You don't kill crickets. You must be you're like the only person, Kimmy. Wow. Worshire? See, I can't say it again because now it's like I'm thinking about it. It's like I used to say pumpkin instead of pumpkin. And I got yelled at for that one back in the day for saying pumpkin. So yeah, I talk how I talk. I'm sorry. You laugh at your family from this. You dang northerners. What did the Michiganders say that's like, what do y'all say that's funny? You guys have to have something, right? I mean, you're basically Canadian, so. Yeah. Is he going to finish that pass or what? Come on, buddy. Get on with life here. Come on, today. Yeah, you're basically Canadian, eh? Goodness. Oh, man. Oh, she says no. All right. That's fine. Arctic, you're from, I was going to say Canada too. You're from Michigan too? We got a lot of people in Michigan, man. It's weird. Over the years, we've had a lot of Michiganders in here. Make myself laugh sometimes. That's all I know. I don't know if y'all are laughing, but I'm having a good day. Just saying. Any hoozles. I bet I get to make pancakes for dinner, by the way, chat. We had nothing planned, but I bet you Pops just got home. I bet you when I go in the house and I say, Pops, what do you want for dinner? He's going to look at me and say, pancakes, and then start laughing. That's what he's going to say. He's going to say it. He's going to say it. Live near Michigan. Like, in Canada. Phil's not too far over there, too. He's in Canada, but, like, not too far. From Michigan, all right? But these combines are struggling. Northern Light, are they really talking Northern Lights again? Sweet. 40 minutes from Detroit. Dang, Polar Bear, you're close to Storms. Storms lives over in that area too. You're pretty close to Phil then too. Actually, yeah. I'm not from Michigan, no. No, I'm from St. Louis, Missouri. Missouri. Or wait. If you're south of the Missouri River in Missouri, it's Missouri. If you're north of the Missouri River in Missouri, it's Missouri. I say Missouri sometimes just to be funny, you know? It's Missouri where I live. Might be giving out spoilers. That's okay. I'm gonna give that combine some. Think about your life, buddy. Get it done. Come on. It's the Sharp Carters from me, chat. They're talking about Northern Lights tonight for you. Okay, interesting. You have to send me a picture if you get any. Or post it in Discord. That's pretty cool. I was trying to find those photos back that I took. Oh, I'm dumb. Why didn't I just look back on my camera on my phone? I was looking through my like the Wise apps trying to find like to show my buddy. Why I should have just looked through my phone like. Oh well. It was the other day. It was kind of funny. We were talking Wise scams, and I was like, "Here, look at this," because that one captured them that night. But yeah. It's all good. I probably missed the best of the Northern Lights by about 5 minutes that night, by the way. Like, they were really, really good. Like, 5 minutes before I went outside. So. If you were playing Flight Sim and the Northern Lights happened, would you see it? I don't know, but that would be sick if you did. Wouldn't that be cool? I mean, that would be really awesome, actually, if they did put that on there. Outside rounds, chat. They're so much fun. How's this guy getting along, by the way? I think there's a problem. I think there's a problem here, chat. It must have gone to the working width of the pickup and not the working width of the mower. You can see the eclipse. Oh, that would have been cool, polar bear. That would have been cool. How are the no regrets fields doing? We'll check on them in a minute. I think they're doing good. Well, you're definitely not supposed to do whatever that did. 3.5. That doesn't seem like enough. I guess that is right. Okay. So what happened is it took the working width of the loading wagon, not the mower. So we got to do it like this where you, yeah. Now that we've done that, it should be fine. It'll be fine. This is our field of no regrets, or all the regrets. This is our grapes here. We left Skipper so we can draft bigger equipment down and like fertilize and stuff, but they're growing. They're growing for sure. We should probably get out there and like work them and mulch them and stuff, but it's fine. It's fine. Kimmy, don't watch. Okay. Oh, polar bear, that would be kind of cool. Be kind of cool. Dude, Kimmy's gonna have a coroner if she sees that part, by the way. I fixed it though, it's okay. It should have. Sean, did it not go up? It should be $5.99 for a regular sub. But it was supposed to be. All right, let's do the boots, get boogie, and get down to the other end now. $4.99, huh? Interesting. How? Oh, it's a mod. I don't remember what that mod's called, but it's a mod. Where it shows like the little picture down here. It says what? That's a mod. There's a, yeah, one of those. It's a mod. I forget what it is, but yeah. Spots on. Oh. All tier 1 subs were supposed to go to $5.99. They are upping the price of Twitch subs. Or they were supposed to. Maybe they took that back, but they were supposed to. Here says $5.99. Yeah. Yeah. They did it. They were supposed to turn it up. So yeah. Which I know for some people that's gonna like, you know, it is what it is. I mean, you guys know I don't treat non-subs or subs any different here, so everybody's welcome. Just, you know, you non-subbers, I appreciate the non-subbers really honestly just as much because you guys watch the ads and you're still here, and you know, I know ads are annoying, but ads help pay the bills, you know? So, yeah. I'm just saying. And that's, Josh, that's totally fine, man. That's totally fine. I just appreciate you being here, you know? They said follow, appreciate you, welcome in, how's it going? Like I said, it's not a requirement to be here, you know, to sub. You don't have to. Like, it's totally fine. Totally fine. You don't mind ads since you lurk a lot? All right, so I'm going to put like 20 minutes of ads per hour just for Josh. Okay, put that on the list, Tony. I'm kidding. Oh, gosh. Tom, you can always send it. I can't commit to putting it on right now, though. Okay? You can always send it. Browser. I got you. I got you. Wow. coming out of left field. Off the top rope, we got a Cookie coming in with picking on me for being a picky eater. Okay, all right. That's out of left field, but all right. Whatever. I mean, it's kind of true. I just know what I like and what I don't like. Is that such a bad thing? I know what I like and what I don't like. I don't know that that's such a bad thing. All right, Cookie. All right. Yeah, Sean, I don't know, man. I don't know, because, you know, it is baked in the Twitch terms of services that they can turn up the price of a sub without, like, people having to resub. It's a whole thing, so. You talking about the Airbeat? Yeah. I know what you're talking about, yes. There's so much out there that you may like if you try it. I do try stuff. I just know what I like and what I don't like. That's all. I like stuff. You're picky eaters. Won't eat this stuff. All right. Hot dogs and mac and cheese for supper. Let's go. Just won't eat the stuff you don't like. Exactly. Nothing wrong with being a picky eater. Your daughter is a picky eater. I don't think it's being picky. I think it's just knowing what you like and what you don't like. It was supposed to happen. Wasn't it supposed to happen in early July, though? The whole sub thing? Or like, yeah, it was supposed to happen in July. I thought they did take the whole payment, Josh, if you pay for a 6-month sub. I think they do. Wow, Kimmy. Holy sugar. Wow. Wow. Kimmy, I wasn't going to show you this, but now I'm going to. Look at how he was mowing. I was going to look at this. Look at it. Look at it. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that beautiful? Oh, man. Yeah, no, it was supposed to already happen, Sean. What was I going to say? Josh, I haven't multi-month subbed to anybody in a long time, but when I did, they used to take it all at once. I would do 6 months, and they would take it all at once. It was one and done. Okay, actually, here, let me clarify a little bit. They would take the money, Twitch would take the money in one shot, but they would give it to the streamer over the 6 months. Does that make sense? But they would take the money all at once. He did. He had to pay $5.99. Sean only paid $4.99 for his sub today. That's weird. That's really weird. I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell y'all. I don't know what to tell y'all. How about that, Jeff? But yeah. It's weird that it's $4.99 for some people and $5.99 for other people. You know? It's really strange. Mobile still says $5.99. Yeah. I don't know. It's weird. Weird. Very strange. Annoying with the family. Yeah, and if you're going somewhere, Cookie, you know, like, you know, I'm not offended if I'm making something and somebody comes over and they want something different. You know what I mean? Like, My brother-in-law's gluten-free. I don't cook gluten-free. So they know, like, when we used to have dinners here at the house, like, they need to make arrangements for that. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gluten-free. Nobody in my house is gluten-free, but he's gluten-free. And so they just knew if they were coming over here, they would, like, you know, stop and get something on the way or bring something from home. It was no big deal. Yeah. Not a big deal at all. And he was always really nice about it, so. Yeah. Not a big deal, you know? Or, like, sometimes, like, there was a couple times we'd order pizza and, like, okay, we might have to order from a different place for him to get a gluten-free. Not a big deal. Nobody ever gave him grief for being gluten-free, you know? And he's gluten-free because it makes his asthma act up so bad. If he's around gluten, he can't breathe. It's kind of wild. We tried to unintentionally. We didn't know, and he didn't know at the time that he needed to be gluten-free. Basically, we were seeding a bunch of grass at our farm, like where our house used to be back in the day. And do y'all know what a straw blower is? It's a machine that like chops up straw and blows it through this big tube, and after you seed, you can basically chop up a bale of straw and like use that to help put the dirt and the grass and keep the birds out of it a little bit and stuff from eating all the grass seed. So we're at the farm and we're like, hey, brother-in-law, he wants to help out, you know, super eager to help out, just joined the family. I don't even think they were married in yet, or he was married yet. I don't think him and my sister were married yet. And we're like, here, go, you be the guy on the end of the tube, you know. Well, in straw, there's always wheat. There's always some. And after about 15 minutes, like, he couldn't breathe. And not eating garlic that's not being picky. Pretty much, yeah, Cookie. Yeah, it helps hold moisture and stuff. It's a whole thing. And welcome back, was Pappin. And so we didn't realize, but like he was getting blasted by gluten the whole time. And after a few minutes, like he dropped the hose and like started walking towards the shed. He couldn't breathe. He could barely see. Like he was having a full on like attack. So we got him like all the Benadryl that we had at the farm, which we used to keep Benadryl down there. We don't anymore. We probably should. We gave him like all the Benadryl. And then finally, after like another 15, 20 minutes, he could like breathe like, a little bit again. And he got in his car and went home and then like passed out from the Benadryl. And ever since that day, he doesn't really trust us anymore when we're like, hey, you should come to the farm and help out. He doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't really come and help us. Oh God, here we go again. Cookie, ever since I had COVID, we hose him off. That's what I should say, yeah. Kimmy, I don't know if we knew what was going on enough to be able to like figure out to hose him down. We probably should have, yes. I do believe he had bottles of water and stuff. Like he was, yeah. It was a little scary for a little bit. But yeah. Interesting, Tom. All right. Am I sure I'm not a vampire? No. No, I used to love garlic. When I made garlic bread way back in the day, I would just load my pieces down with garlic, and I loved garlic bread or garlic. And ever since COVID, like COVID changed me as a person, okay? And everything's pretty much okay, but like garlic or like what's the other one that gets me sometimes? Like some chicken. Like fried chicken, like say chicken nuggets from like Wendy's. They don't taste good to me. But sometimes they do, and it's kind of weird. I don't know. Sometimes they just taste like they're rotten. So I just don't get them anymore. I used to get them all the time. I don't get them anymore because they just taste rotten. For like a year, it was beef. I couldn't eat beef or oh god, the smell of beef. Like if we cooked hamburgers and put them in the fridge, and just if somebody opened the fridge or I opened the fridge, I wanted to barf from the smell of cooked beef. Okay, which is not a bad smell. It's fine. But oh, it was bad. Yeah, COVID kind of broke me as a human being, honestly. It kind of broke me. But yeah. Beef always smells. Yo, Cookie. If milk's within like a week of the expiration date, I can't drink it. Because it tastes rotten. Leonard, what's up? Did I get muted? Amy, what do you mean muted? Huh? Muted? Well, some of your messages are not sending. I don't know. Don't know. Did we figure out the grapes? Yeah, I put it into single player and fixed them. Yeah, we're good, I think. I think we're okay for now. Yeah, betcha. Oh, Kimmy, yeah, I can. I can eat beef now. Beef tastes really good, actually, yeah. Yep, the grapes are graping. The grapes be graping, chat. Yeah, beef's fine now. I don't really have anything I avoid besides garlic, really. Yeah, I just don't add garlic to, like, if I'm making, say, garlic bread, I just don't put garlic in mine. Just have toast with cheese on it, basically. Buttery, cheesy bread. That's what I eat. Yeah. No, for a long time, it was bad. I mean, it was really bad there for a long time. I don't know. We'd finished planting, and now I'm doing a little harvesting before I have to leave. So yeah, that is all. Pretty much, Leonard, yeah. I don't eat a lot of eggs anymore either. Eggs were like okay for a while, and then they kind of went a little. Oh, and tuna. I used to eat a ton of tuna. Although the other day I was kind of thinking about trying some tuna again. It's been a while since I've been around tuna. Been like probably 6 months or 8 months since I've smelled tuna. Tuna always does, you know, it's tuna. It's not the best smelling thing out there. But for a while there, it was like, it was horrible. Yeah, tuna was definitely one of them. But that's all right. But for some reason, like a tuna salad sandwich sounds so good right now. Maybe just because it's dinner time and I'm hungry. Maybe. Can't smell a fish anymore. It makes you sick. I gotcha. I never really have liked the smell of fish, but I could tolerate tuna. And I know it's like the crappiest fish, but like straight up canned tuna, like I could do all right with that over the years. Whatever, it was always fine. Is that other truck stuck somewhere? Oh, he's driving up right now. Okay, I just wanted to make sure he was en route. Guy's gonna be full, and I don't have a mother bin here, so. But that's okay. It's all good. You can't eat raw tuna anymore? I've never tried raw tuna. Raw, like, I don't care if it's fish or whatever. It just seems gross. Oh, yeah. I don't mess around, bro. 4 combines, you betcha. I could go empty more while we're waiting for the truck. I'm 49%, so. Could eat it with something else. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't think I'd. Now that's okay. So Cookie talked about me being a picky eater. That's one thing I'm going to say that I'm not going to try is raw fish. Okay? I'm not doing it. I know I won't like it because I don't like fish. You know? So I know I won't like that. So that's one of the things that I would just say no to without trying it. And again, I don't think it's being picky. I think it's knowing what you like. I don't like fish. Therefore, I'm not going to eat fish. Just saying. You know? Like, I used to eat a little bit of catfish back in the day, which, whatever. Like, fried catfish. But I'm good. Good. Yeah. Oh, raw is in tuna by itself, not actually raw. I got you. Sushi is gross. Yeah, I don't. It's not for me. I'll tell you what, though. A good old tuna melt sounds really good. Y'all ever make tuna melts back in the day? We used to make tuna melts. So good. Super good. That's all I know. Way back in the day. Hey, Stan made it back. Hey, Stan. A tuna melt's basically a grilled cheese with like tuna with... You make like tuna and mayo, and then you put that in a skillet and kind of fry it up. And then basically just put that on a grilled cheese. So, had a tuna melt yesterday. All right, Tom, thank you. You still have the tuna melts. Can't do it. Tuna melt and a patty melt. Gotcha. Yeah. Mayo and sweet relish. So you getting fancy, Cookie. Trash salmon out of Lake Michigan in Wisconsin is to die for. You know, if I don't eat it, then there's more for you. Olympies used to have you the tuna melts, really. Sushi doesn't need. That's true, Belks. Yeah, true. Oh, what a skipper. It's going to take me several times to run over all that crate. Goodness. Boy. Doing the thing where I can't keep up with 4 combines shit. That's okay, though. Tell you what, we actually do need to skedoodle, so one more auger wagon full chat, and then we're gonna have to get out of here. Pops is home, and I'm sure he would like some dinner. And he won't make dinner, so. Wow. Wow. Hey, chat, you guys see it, right? You guys see it, right? You guys see it, right? All right. Have a good day. I don't think I've ever had anybody come in here and say that to me. Well, he was cool the other day too. He was here for a while the other day. I mean, he was marked as suspicious because his account's like brand new, but that's probably my Australian stalker friend. Oh my god. All he said was hi. No. No, he said something else. Stan, your account's fine. Your account's from 2014. You're good. You've been around. You know, it's when people all the time you'll hear me say a lot like, oh, 7 minutes, like when somebody follows. It's because their account was just created 7 minutes ago. Say it all the time. And actually a lot of times I'll mark them, or Sean will mark them as suspicious. And then it's like a little heads up for later. Yeah. So yeah. It's kind of a whole thing, you know? Oh, I can't see her just chatting in ASMR history. I can't see it. So I don't really care. I don't care at all. What you watch on Twitch in your free time is what you watch on Twitch in your free time. I don't care. Just for the record. It doesn't bother me. Tom, you've been around. You've had your account since 14. Been following me since 15, dog. Good Lord. It's not like the, you know, Santa's list or anything. Just saying. Not the good list anyway. Not the good list. All right. So chat, we're going to have to, I'll finish this harvest off stream. Or Dan will or somebody. So it'll get done. I'll probably be in here later when I'm watching ER. Watching ER, playing Farm Sim on the other screen. You know how we do it, right? This is how we roll, chat. Yeah. It's a thing. It'll probably be a thing. I have no idea, Sean. First place is first place, right? Right? Well, you know, you have to use discretion, Leonard. You don't just ban everybody that says it, you know? You betcha, Polar Bear. You betcha. Yep. Yeah, most of the, if I'm watching Twitch, I do that too. I'll have like game on one screen. Yeah. I've decided like watching movies, you know, because like you're only doing one thing, like at a movie theater. I rather stay home. I rather just wait for movies. After watching 2 movies in 2 weeks at theaters, I think I just like staying at home and watching movies and better. Because, you know, if I need to use the bathroom, I can just pause it and go use the bathroom. You know? Like, I can just do that. It's the other one, not the open one. I guess it'd be the edit, technically. Mr. Miner's got storms coming soon. Be safe, Mr. Miner. They have canceled the severe thunderstorm watch for the St. Louis area. So maybe we're done tonight with storms for us anyway. I don't know. I don't know. That, like Game of Thrones the other night, Kimmy, took me like 2 hours to watch because I, you know, had fallen asleep. Ooh. Josh, thanks for the kind words, man. I appreciate it. I will have a good dinner, hopefully. I think I'll have leftover pizza. I don't know what I'm making for them. But anyway, let's hit the buttons. Let's go. Those of you watching over on YouTube, have a great rest of your day. And as always, toodles.